Good day to you all, guys and girls. This is Mike here of Nintendo64, and this is a video to show off the VR support for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has just received the version 3.1.0 update, which brings with it extra functionality with Amiibo, so you can actually train your Amiibos online now, so they can fight other Amiibos or fight other players online. But what we're looking at here is obviously what we think is probably the most important feature, and that is VR support with the Nintendo Labo Toy-Con 4 VR kit. So you have to forgive the sound coming out of this. I mean, this is why I am recording the narration afterwards. The main reason because obviously, you know, I'm having to capture this with my camera, my camera phone rather. So it's not focusing in as well as it could do. It actually does look a lot better when you're using it in person. So you just have to forgive the actual visuals and the sound as well. Obviously, it's a bit difficult to try and capture the sound because there's no like direct input either. So if you can hear the birds chirping in the background, well, I'm very, very sorry about that. So in VR mode, you can either spectate an all-4 CPU battle, or you can play as one player against, you know, other CPUs, and it's all done in VR. You know, you hold the Nintendo Labo VR kit up to your face and you can play away, or you can actually just watch a fight happening and actually focus on different kinds of the battle at wherever you like. So, you know, you can zoom out, you can zoom in, you can pan, you can reset the camera if you get a bit lost. You don't have 360 degrees with this. It's around about 270, I would probably say, or probably just around about the 250 mark, so about 250 degrees. But you can actually look around, you can look away from the stage, you can zoom in on different parts of the battles on the stage. I find it a very, very interesting feature, and though it doesn't look it in this video, I can honestly say that it is a lot less nauseating than for, let's say, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, that was very, very difficult for the brain to actually, you know, work with, to communicate, to process what it's actually seeing. But this is a lot easier because obviously it's a still stage, more or less. It just seems to be somehow much easier for the brain to digest, so you could enjoy it better. I've used it for, you know, about half-an-hour sessions, and it didn't cause nausea like, for example, Breath of the Wild. Within about 30 seconds I was like, oh my god, vertigo's kicking in. Obviously Super Mario Odyssey also had its own you know, VR mode, but this I think is slightly better. Hello Ellie Boss FR, you've just got a shout out in this video. The beauties of using the internet whilst we're recording videos, hey? But anyway, so yes, you can actually look around, you can see the waterfalls in the background, you can see rainbows appear and all sorts of things, and it's a very, very nice feature to have. And though it's not something we probably would have thought would have come to Super Smash Bros, it's a nice little feature to have in the game. So every now and then, if you're feeling about being a bit more immersive with your gameplay, obviously you can't play with friends or play online, for example. Well, that would be an interesting concept, wouldn't it? Playing online with VR. That's food for thought there, Nintendo. But anyway, so, you know, like I said, you can zoom in, you can focus your attention on different fights that are happening on the screen, and also if you're playing single player, you play one player against 3 CPUs, or, you know, and you can enjoy the game for what it is. You can also, you know, change the settings a little bit if you want to play stock or time, if you want to play for a bit longer or a bit less. And, well, there we are. That is the end of our video. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of our content, then please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nintendo64 Gaming. You can also stay up to date with all our news, reviews, personal views, interviews, giveaways, and so much more at www.Nintendo64.com. So until next time, everyone, keep on gaming.